Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing what a joint patrol looks like between the 501st Legion and the 104th Battalion. So we started off immediately going straight into military faces. So usually the host leads this and we just do military faces in the direction that he tells us to do it. So right here I got top 4, which isn't that bad seeing as I'm pretty new to this division. But there was a few people left going, so they're done right now. So, our teammate lost. He looked the wrong way. He made a pretty stupid mistake, just like I did. It's fine though, because usually we do a second round of faces. So the other division won this, and our person was pretty mad about this, but it's fine. So we were going to do a second round of faces, but our host decided against it. So we just went straight into formations here. So the 501st Legion went over and did their formations. You can see they started with a single file line. I don't know what our hosts were doing. I think they were talking about what the formations to do or something. I'm not entirely sure, but they were going to start soon. So right here, we finally started formations. You can see we're doing a single file line, but I'm not going to show all these because it's pretty boring, and I'm not even sure I'm allowed to. So after we did formations, we basically got into two lines, and we did a kick right before we marched, which I'm pretty sure people do not know how to kick in our division, because what a kick is supposed to be is you jump in order from front to back, but the people in my division just jumped whenever they wanted to. They didn't even do it in order, so we had to redo the whole kick, and see the 501st already left. They left way before us, so they were basically just waiting for us, and we finally managed to get the kick right. So then we started our march towards the bank. So people started using jetpacks, which we're not supposed to do. We're just supposed to follow the exact direction and how our host ran exactly the way he did. But since everyone was using jetpacks and running in front of me, I was not about to get left behind. So I used my jetpack too. And yeah, so we got to the bank here and we all went inside. So when we all got inside, to the left here, you can see some chairs. That's where our host told us to sit down. You can see the 501st is already lined up over there. So we sat down in these chairs, and it basically just took an extremely long time for everyone to get into these chairs from our division, because some people got left behind because everyone was using jetpacks. I thought I was the last one, but apparently I wasn't. So finally, when everyone sat down in these chairs, our host decided to give out some duties. So the first duty is ARC. They're our elite division. They're basically just guarding any admins in our division or any high com. So the second, the Timber, they have shields on the front of their guns. So they're basically protecting the front door. They're usually the front lines. Howler, their support. So they have heal guns and everything. They're usually just healing everyone who's attacking. And the Trooper Corps, we're basically just the infantry. So we basically had free roam. We were in front of the plants and on some posts. So right here, a VIP decided to show up. He is there's a really cool story behind him, and he basically just gives the 104th a bunch of game passes. So if you want me to make a video on him, 200 likes, I'll make a video specific to him and his story. But basically right here, I was just telling the host about him. I was telling him like what he did, like what happened to him. So in the back you can see him. He's giving a bunch of game passes to 104th, and then the 501st Legion comes over and starts begging for a bunch of game passes, which the VIP did not like. So he basically asked a few people from the 104th to defend him, and I was one of those people, since I'm one of his friends. So I was basically just like trying to push these 501st away without team killing or anything, but he kept using freezes, so I couldn't push him away. I was basically trying to push him away because he kept begging for an elite blaster. So you can see right here, I have my lightsaber out and everything. I'm just trying to push him away. So now, we decided to escort the VIP out because we're falling back in at base, but we don't want them stinky blueberries to beg for more weapons and game passes. So we basically just escort him out, and prevent these blueberries from getting to him and begging. So we get to the base, I fall back in, and that's basically it. We decided apparently against doing leading. We thought we were going to do leading, but the 501st skipped it without telling us, and they basically just went straight into a left wing, which usually for the end we do a wedge, but we didn't do it this time. We just went straight into a right wing and a left wing because there's two divisions. Usually there's just one. So we went to a left wing and a right wing to take the final screenshot, even though we were going to do leading, and we didn't get to do that. So right here, we got into our position, and the host was taking the screenshot for logging. So if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe, and 200 likes to have a video based on our VIP story. Bye, guys.